After suffering a terribly frustrating and disappointing loss in Syracuse on Saturday night, Coach Joel Bouchard had told us here at Rocket Sports Media that it was a turning point for him and his team, that they were going to get back to basics during their few days of downtime and practice and come out strong tonight in Utica against the Comets. So what happened? Well, it was Charlie Lindgren's 100th AHL game, and he played a strong game in net. However, the Laval Rocket did drop this one again, 3-2. Penalties came back to bite them in this one, as has been consistently the case in the last few games. So let's hear what Coach Bouchard had to say after the game, as well as Kulak, Lernout, and Michael Pezzetta.
On Saturday, Coach, you mentioned to me that was a turning point for you. How do you feel now that your team responded?
I feel we're so good for 2 periods. Again, the penalty in the third, and I think we start to cling on a bit in the third period. We had such a strong first 40 minutes. And then, I asked for 3 penalty maximum, and the fourth one was a goal. It's a penalty on the power play. It's not always going to work out the way we want, but I felt we still taking stride. I think the guys, spoke among each other after the game, which I like. We had 2 good practice. The guys came ready to play, and the other team came hard after, but it's a process of learning. I feel we're a little bit slow learner for some of us, but I'm going to stick with the guy. The effort was there. Just would like that focus to be even better all the time.
Absolutely, but you've talked a lot about focus and trying to get this team to consistently have that focus in a game situation. What's the biggest challenge in trying to find the right combination of things to put together to make that happen?
Well, we're clinging on a lot of times because I feel we pay very heavily our mistakes. I think the game is teaching us right now. We should be better on the road because of it. We get don't many breaks, which is okay. It's fine by me. That's life. We get business to take care of. So we're taking every little lesson really hard, which is good. I think it makes them better pros. I think we all have enough. So it's that grind that makes you better pro, better coaches, that never quitting, going back at it and sticking with it and sticking with it. And I think the game is testing us right now, and it's good. It's good fine by me. It's making the kid and even the veterans challenge, and they're challenging themselves.
We're going to wrap up this road trip against one of the top tier teams in the league. 2 games down in Charlotte. What's the biggest key to finding success and bringing them forward?
Stick with it. Stick with it. I mean, it's a tough game to play. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I'm not gonna go down on my player because I think there's a way. If a guy didn't come out to play, you can be very mad as a coach. Guys came out to play, then it's part of being a good hockey player to manage to grow. Some do, some don't, and now they're gonna have to find it for themselves because that's their career. So going to Charlotte, it's to stick with it so they become better pros. They have the name on their back, and it's their team. And you know what? They care a lot because they wouldn't work as hard as they did coming out of the gate tonight. Now it's just for them to find their rhythm, to find and to learn and to learn and to learn. And like I said, I think you learn a lot in defeat, but I like for us to learn in winning too. And we pay heavily our mistake, which is good. It's good by me.
What's the difficult part about taking a game like you had in Syracuse on Saturday and then coming into another game? It's tough, physical, intense hockey. What's the challenges there, and how do you feel you responded to it?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't play very well in Syracuse, and they're a good team. And coming in here, we wanted to bounce back, obviously, and thought we came out pretty good in the second period. It was good, but then the penalty killed us. And at the end of the day, I think we just got to play a full 60, and I don't think we did that tonight.
What do you think is the key? Because I've heard, whether it's coach or some of your teammates, kind of say that repeatedly as well as not taking bad penalties. What do you think the key is to making all of that click, getting into the power play, getting the PKs and slipping a little bit? Where's the missing link there that you feel?
I mean, sometimes it's a lack of focus, and sometimes it's. I mean, you can't just take a shift off. I mean, every shift has to be hard, and even if things aren't going your way, you got to bear down and get the puck out or get the puck in, right? And just go to work down low and see what happens from there.
Brett, Lernout season going for him so far. How do you feel? How do you feel with your game and where you're at?
I think at the start of the season it started a little slow, but now as the season's going along, I think I'm playing pretty good. Just keeping it a lot more simple. I'm not trying to be fancy. I mean, that's not my game, right? It's, if the first pass is there, I'll give it to him. If not, I'll just go off the glass. I mean, that's my kind of game. Just stay physical, defensive, and play safe forward. I think it's working out pretty good for me so far.
You always seem to maintain such a good attitude on the ice as well, no matter what challenges and obstacles are thrown your way. How do you continue to do that year after year as you're striving to not only help your team with success, but you also got other goals in sight?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta stay positive. If you're negative and walk around with a bad attitude or bad mind, that's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help the team. So just gotta stay positive, put a smile on your face, and go to the rink every day and go to work. So.
After Saturday night, it didn't go quite the way you guys wanted it to. You had a few days off in between. What's really been the focus in that time, and how do you feel that you guys responded to this game?
We just wanted to come out and have some good hard practices and really get back to our game plan. And then tonight I thought we came out pretty hot in the first period, and then kind of just slow down from there. Again, some penalties that should have been taken that kind of cost us the game, and just lack of discipline.
Benji's a new bar.
Taking penalties at inopportune times has been a little bit of a theme in a lot, especially in the last few games. What do you think needs to happen for you guys to show that discipline?
It's just focus. I mean, you just got to bear down and not take the penalty like the one I had behind the net. Just gave a last shove at the end after everyone was shoving me, and just shouldn't have done that, and that's just another penalty. And then just little things like that you just got to just take away in the game.
What's the biggest thing? You're heading into Charlotte now. It's one of the top teams in the AHL right now. What's the mindset and the game plan heading into Charlotte?
Going into Charlotte, we just got to clear our minds, have a good practice before we go, and those are 4 points that we need. So for us, it's just we got to clear our minds and really come on hard for those 2 games.
As we said, it wasn't something you could overly celebrate, but you did have your first goal last Saturday. How did it feel to get that off your back and get it off your belt?
Yeah, it was really nice to get that off my back and to score my first pro hockey goal. Obviously, too bad we lost the game, and it was towards the end there, but it's always nice to get your first one.
Overall, how's the adjustment to the AHL going for you and new team and chemistry? How's your season going?
It's been good so far. I mean, every night I just go out there, regardless of how much I'm playing or any of that stuff, and just try to give an honest effort every night and just get better every game. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that. So for me, it's just going out there and working hard and just trying to take advantage of any opportunities that I can.
What are your biggest assets? What do you really bring to a team?
Energy, like my strength and my speed, getting in on the forecheck, just really creating space for guys, and then being able to chip in offensively and creating offense.
A little bit. Saturday obviously was a huge letdown for you guys. I know, frustrating. You had a few days to practice as coach to get back to basics in those practices in between. How do you feel the team in general responded coming into tonight's game?
I thought we were ready to play right from the start, and I thought we played obviously a really good first period, and then I thought we played really well in the second period as well, and then in the third, for whatever reason, we took a couple penalties, and the momentum started to kind of swing to them. We had a lot of shots, and they didn't have very many in the first and second periods, and then they came all the way back and almost evened up the shots. So I think the momentum swung in their favor, and then the first and second they kind of weathered our storm. We were putting on them a little bit, and then they just capitalized on a few of their chances and a couple little breakdowns for us. And I think that's how close it is in this league. Everyone's so good, every team is good, and every player, if you give them a little bit of space out there, you can put the puck in the back of the net. So I thought that's what happened tonight. But overall, I thought since Saturday, we took a day and we got some rest, and then we had 2 good practices. So I thought we covered our bases and came in ready to play today and had the start we wanted, and for the most part played the game we wanted. But it just, obviously the result's not what we wanted, and sometimes that's what happens. And I think there's a lot of positives we can take away, and then it's just a good teaching tool to realize how close it is when you get in the playoffs, and the whole game is just, nothing's going to be smooth and fancy. And I thought a couple plays where maybe we tried to make a fancy play in a hard game that it was, and I think it cost us a little bit, whether we got a penalty from it or just not man rush or whatever.
Talk to me a little bit about your season so far here with Laval. You've had a lot of experience in the leagues. How do you pull all of that together with what you bring to this team and what you guys have put on there so far?
Yeah, we have a really young group of guys, and I think the youngest team for sure I've played on in pro so far. And so for me, this is my 5th year, and for the most part, I think I have a lot more experience than a lot of the guys anyways. So we have a lot of rookies on the team and that. So for me, I think I just got to lead by example every day on and off the ice of what it means just to be a professional, and just how to take care of yourself, and then how to bring consistency into every game. Not that I've played amazing every game for sure. I don't think that'll ever happen, but I think it's just to bring the same attitude and the same mentality into every game. And for the most part, I've been happy with a lot of my games and the way I've played so far. So.
Whether you're here or playing in the NHL, what really are your attributes you feel your strengths on the ice that you
just my skating and my first pass out of the zone, and I got a good stick to shut down plays. I'm not the biggest guy, like weight-wise and that, so I'm not gonna hit guys through the boards. But I take away time and space, and I use my feet to close space on offensive guys and shut it down, and then get the puck turning over and get going on the offense.
All right.
The Rocket only have a few days to really think about this loss, what they did right, and the things they need to continue to work on. Focus, working on that penalty kill, working on that power play, and staying disciplined for a full 60 minutes before they head to Charlotte, where they'll play back-to-back games on Saturday and Sunday against one of the top-ranked teams in the AHL. Be sure that all of us here at Rocket Sports Media and the AHL Report will keep you covered throughout the remainder of this road trip and all season long, so be sure to keep watching here at the AHL Report. For the AHL Report, I'm Amy Johnson reporting.